Hello, Miami.
Hello, Miami. Hello, Mon.
Hi, Allison.
How are you?
A long time no see.
I know, literally 30 years.
Oh my goodness, why are we doing this on air? Let's talk about ages here. So Allison and I know each other from elementary school. Gloria Floyd Elementary School.
Well, I went to Devonair. You went to Gloria Floyd.
Oh, that's right.
I think it was Arvida.
Arvida.
Yes.
Okay, let's take us back. It's the heat. It is really hot. If you're not in Miami, know that it is sweltering here.
Yeah.
So middle school, of course. So I don't know, Allison, how did we connect again?
So I think it was social media, honestly. We've watched each other for a long time, right?
I know, it's true. And we bumped into each other at University of Miami, where I did go just for a year.
Yeah.
And then I went to University of Florida, go Gators. But I think Allison probably had a better time than Miami.
No, I went to UM for 2 years. I transferred.
Where?
So I'm an FIU. I'm a Panther
Oh my
girl.
goodness.
Yes.
You see, we both left. This is why we're still friends. No offense to the Canes or anything like that. I have many great friends in 10 Days of Connection that are Canes.
Yes.
But, speaking of 10 Days of Connection, it's interesting. So when Allison and I were having lunch, we knew the same people and we're in the same circles.
Yes.
And I was like, I work for a for-profit school, career technical education, and it's a family business. So I've had the pleasure of being part of the Chamber and Leadership Miami program. And there's some wonderful people, a lot of people here who are at 10 Days of Connection who also belong to that program. So when I sat with Allison, she was sharing with me some of the people she knew, one of them being Dr. Vega.
Yeah, Dr. Vega, yes.
So tell me about Dr. Vega and why you loved her.
So I've known Nana, aka Dr. Vega, Doctora Vega, right, for many years. We met when I was at FIU and I worked in higher ed for years. We were what's called NASPA. It's a big organization. And what we did was, we did professional organization stuff together, but we also were roommates. We ended up living downtown. So I'm looking at the backdrop we used to be at. And we were shopping buddies, we were everything buddies, and only by virtue of she's a little bit farther away from us, but she's amazing. She's part of this community as well. And speaking of University of Miami, she is one of the heads of University of Miami, and she does amazing things and has contributed to so much in the community. So the point is that we have a lot of amazing people, as you said, in common.
We do.
We may have diverged in our paths, but I went into public university life, then I went into public kind of service life, working with local government. Then I came back to my own business, which you and I are both in that entrepreneurial space too.
Absolutely.
So talking about connection.
Women-owned businesses.
Women-owned, thank you. But I think there's a lot of connections, and we don't need to see each other every day to know that. And we talked about this when we met the other day, right? We just always got along. We always knew each other. And I don't think you lose that with old friends.
I know. I think that's actually what we see in this group too, like-minded individuals. And it doesn't matter, our backgrounds or our spaces. It's people who really just want to connect with the community, want to connect each other, actually give you eye contact, smile when you look at them, little things like that. And I think that's what we see in this group and why we've always continued to be friends. It's like a non-judgment zone and really acceptance. And I can't believe it's been that long that we've been, with that. And I guess that's the only thing about social media. Thank you for keeping us connected with that. And I am so happy now to have, that Allison came to the 10 Days of Connection where, I'm hoping to connect her with other people who can also support, her community and what she does, and that she can actually advocate for a few of them. So, I'm super blessed. To be in her presence and to continue. And we're also big travel buddies. Yeah. So we want to be able to continue that. And I'm just really grateful to have this time with her and thank the Underline and thank the Radical Partners for having, this space for us to continue to connect. And hopefully next year we will continue to do the same.
Yeah, this was an excellent idea. So thank you so much for the invite.
Thank you.
I'm so happy to connect with my friend in the community.